Hey guys, it's Gaming Saur back for another video, and today we are continuing with more Pokemon Legends ZA. On the last time, we checked out four areas of Hyperspace Lumiose, which is pretty much alternate dimension stuff. Also, the Rust Syndicate is the one conducting the primary research into Hyperspace Lumiose. And now we just have to head back over to their place because we completed one of the first round of their research, which reminds me a lot of the early ZA Royale. And Kaburu's office is just up this elevator. Hey, Junior's here. Hey, you two. Kaburu called me in just when I thought that I was all done helping people out for today. Good. You're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certain. Thanks to GS's investigation, and we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that Hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Yes, this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within Hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and GS alone. You got that right. Those Hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, Hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways. So 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you with a trainer good enough to cover both Lida and Nine? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. I bet it's Sham. I mean, he was the person I had to beat in order to reach A-Ring. For Sham. He's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Cynthia, she was battle crazy. If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Cynthia zones. Which leaves Canary or Ivor? Ivor's quite strong. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. There's a perfect trainer waiting, so it's Canary. As if she just mess around and start live streaming in a reaction video or something. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be GS. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle port. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Gabaru. Come on, GS, show me your stuff. So we finally see a gym leader. So, I hear you are the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and saved Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself. What better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request, if you'll hear me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll. Oh, hey. She definitely changed her outfit. So many Megastones. You are challenged by successor Karina, the champ. Go, Yveltal! Straight into Mega Evolution. Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Hurricane. And finish it with Oblivion Wing. Are fetched. Out with a slash. Now it's the Carnio. Let's give it all we've got. That's a new Mega Evolution. Zygarde, Core Enforcer. What an incredible bond you have. That's some amazing power. Wow, you didn't even need Mega Evolution to beat me. But I won't have a real sense of your skills unless you show me your Mega Evolution. You need to Mega Evolve one of your Pokemon during your battle with Garena. This should make Zygarde's 10% form a bit tankier. But to ensure it can tank even more hits, it's changing into its 50% form. So here in the trainer, let's see, Gloomios, Battle, show me what Mega Evolution. So it's that. Let's roll. Zygarde. Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Core Enforcer. Thousand Arrows. Thousand Wings. Core Enforcer. Thousand Arrows. Thousand Arrows. Core Enforcer. Thousand Wings. Lance Rats. Core Enforcer. Let's give it all we've got. Zygarde. It's time to go beyond the bounds of evolution. Mega Evolve. That was an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. Showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out the Pokemon's latent strength. but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save those poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting Tarburu. You 30. You were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny, he and I discussed our survey work and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Benny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. A Hyper Cherry Berry. Hyperspace berries. Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Pecha Berry or Hyper Oran Berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donut. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1. That's got all the signs of a Rogue Mega Evolution. You could enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger. Then I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what you got to do. Okay. Lucario has a new Mega Evolution. Try to get Zygarde as high level as level 100. Maximum level a Pokemon can be. Now gotta head over to Hotel Z and make up some donuts. I'm probably gonna use some hyperspace berries to do it. Then go over to the Rogue District, to Rogue Sector 1, and we'll face off against a very powerful Pokemon. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. These hyperspace donuts really do pack a punch. Let's do another. Arrest. And chair. Order received. Let me get started at once. New donut. Perspective Asper Rainbow Donut. 308 calories and plus 13 levels. Also resistant power per dragon level 1. Which I'm guessing makes dragon moves less effective when they hit. Make another of the same so we have 2 of those. Defense power level 1. That's interesting. That's different from the other one. That donut turned out beautifully. Would you like to make another one? Yeah. Now let's use a cherry. My last Frost and a Chesto. And that gives me catching power poison level 1. Maybe later. Fly over to this Pokemon Center here, so it's a shorter walk over to the distortion. I'll have to catch this rogue Mega Pokemon. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kinda wanna poke this thing just to see what happens. But I bet there'd be a panic over these if Korsanko hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. An overwhelming swirl of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. Pokemon inside must be about to rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and comment? I'm ready to bat. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace. It says indicated stats up to 5-star max. When heading into hyperspace scenarios, if you choose a lower rank, don't let your level boost and donut. That energy might not be high enough and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. It's 1 star, so luckily that's the same star as all the donuts I had. But I'll go the tough Asper Rainbow Donut. So that I gain defense power. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see that Pokemon. To see what Pokemon's gonna rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all 3 of us are Good and ready. Hyperspace Lumios, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. Time to calm down a rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. And it's another Absol. So that Absol's about to rogue Mega Evolve? You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Its special attack stat goes up. You know your stuff. It's the first rogue Mega Evolution I fought. I forgot you've battled a rogue Mega Absol before, right, GS? AZ told me. Yeah, I have it. We've got a trainer who's battled the rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Yeah, as long as it doesn't have a different Mega Evolution or something. Concentrations of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Alright, time to calm down an Absol again. And this time I'm not alone. Mega Absol Z. Rogue Pokemon in hyperspace. While battling in Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon in hyperspace, you'll want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up black energy orbs during battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donut energy, giving you more time to seize victory. Core Enforcer, go! Lands wrapped. 1,000 waves. Core Enforcer. 1,000 arrows. 1,000 waves. Core Enforcer. 1,000 waves. 1,000 arrows. Core Enforcer. Enforcer. 1,000 arrows. 1,000 waves. 1,000 arrows. 1,000 waves. Lands wrapped. Another core enforcer. Zygar. Mega Balls. Nail Life. Wait. 1,000 arrows. You need to catch the Absol you call. Alright. Now I have another Absol. And a new Absol Megastone. Absol Knight Z. One of a variety of mysterious Megastones. Absol holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Oh, do you always get a Megastone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in hyperspace Lumiose. Marina, you said that was Mega Absol Z. It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Cat, GS, and Tunya, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised that Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow, we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I sure could use a break. What's that? It's a golden Pokeball. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? Wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna try hitting it with a move just in case, GS? Sure. Zygar, Core Enforcer. Pokeball contained lots of berries. A Hyper Oran Berry, a Hyper Prism Berry, a Hyper Lum Berry, a Hyper Citrus Berry. Also contained what seemed to be butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. You obtained a pack of nice butter. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet that will be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your hotel, to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. So defeating the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose not only gives you the Mega Stone of the Pokemon, allows you to catch the Pokemon, but you also get a bunch of berries. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Niven. I'm Linda. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name's Ansha. Upanda. I have the honor of leading Team MZ, lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tunya said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Sure, GS. You show Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we calmed the Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. Now I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been into Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped to calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep. I'm here for two reasons. Pay my respects to AZ. He is great even and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. Now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask. Which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objection here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. I'm remembering correctly, I'm in room 3. Easy. I made it back. I know it was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega Evolve. I'll handle. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. The next day, your alarm is going off. Ha! That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so distant that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You came in from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Hey, both her coat and her apron are best oh, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all the craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Linda has still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel all know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer, welcome. Oh hey, it's Gwynny. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? Sure. A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwynny? Not another word, big kinetic. Huh? Team MZ. Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. Not here to battle, I've got some serious business. Will you be needing a room? No, no battles and no rooms. Alright, Levine. We hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jinxie, and it's not just us gonna be pretty. I think you'll have to be able to explain the situation better if you... I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jinthia has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rich. I was tasked with acting both as a bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? Hey, Gwenny can sidestep a bit. Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what that Lady Jennings might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down. I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what that you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2 on 2. Us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. GX, pick a teammate. Me and Gwenny are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to turn into the fake kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Ivan. You want to help everyone settle down, right? Go get them. I'm fine. I'll see you all outside. Okay, so I don't know why Ivan's being called a fake fan. Now that you've got that Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, GS. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with a Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolution Pokemon have a Z added to their name, names such as Mega Absol Z and the Mega Lucario's. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You could even test it against the Bane and Gwenny right now. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Here's the Hyperspace Absol. I'll box Aegislash for now. Go to my satchel. Go to my Mega Stones. And Absolute Z. I give this to my Absol. And I'll use my Absol. I'll have Zygarde as a backup though. Even though it first has to get down to 50% health in order to Mega Evolve. Well, let's jump into this battle. Let's go! Are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. Why do I feel like Gwenny's the most normal person in this game? You are challenged by sisters in suffering, the Bean and Gwenny. Tyrantrum and Bayonet. Go, Absol! Use knockoff on the Bayonet. Snarl. Night Slap. Absol, go beyond evolution. Mega Evolve. Knockoff. Go Xerneas. Moonblast. Go ahead, you're down to your Spafty already. Mega Horn on the Gorgeist. Moonblast on the Noivern. Chandelier, Mega Evolve. Finish them. She's aware they've only taken down one of my Pokemon, right? I tend to carry 6. Mega Horn. And Dragology is about to Mega Evolve. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these kids. Dragology. That makes no sense at all. Again, Gwenny's like the most normal person here. Moonblast on Mega Dragology. Now Horn. Another Moonblast on Mega Dragology. And take it out of this fight. Wish we won that one. Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Winnie. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Adelaide DJ, Harry, here's a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duties as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwenny tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy, knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. With Cynthia be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Cynthia would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richmond. But Lady Cynthia can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richmond. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Gynthia. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck. And don't work too hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, the Bean. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. Says the one that pretty much turns into a feral animal. You better not let Gynthia find out about this or she'll shut up Ansha in the Gynthia zone. Except we actually know how to disable those things. GS. I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, GS. And we'll jump into that on the next episode. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you have anything to say, leave it in the comments down below. And if you want to support me more directly, good ways of doing that are subscribing to my channel or going to my Patreon, link in the description. Bye!